Hey, what's up, Kearney? We're going to meet with the mayor, Mayor Randy Pogue. Right now, we're going to go to City Hall. Wanted to come along. It's all in this video. Hey, what's up, Kearney? I am here in City Hall with Mayor Randy Pogue, and we've got some cool questions for him. He's got some stuff he wants to tell you about. But my first question for you, Randy, is how long have you been mayor?
I was elected mayor on my birthday, April 2nd, 2019, for my first time of my first 4-year term, and we're a little over 2.5 years into my first term.
That was quite the birthday present, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So remember April 2nd, because we're going to have to all send him a card in 2022, all right? So my question for you is, what are a couple really cool things you've been a part of? You've only been mayor for 2 years. Are there like 2 things once a year? So, I mean, were there something cool you've been a part of?
Yeah, good question. There's been a lot of exciting things happen in our community since I've been mayor, and to dial it down to just a couple items would be hard, but if I could, I'd like to maybe we could walk over to the map,
okay,
and I'd be happy to talk to you. And
I want to see the map, because this map is really cool.
Show you some cool things. We've really moved the needle on
I'm gonna step over here.
Infrastructure projects and providing safe routes to school and safe routes in general in the community, and really looking at ways to improve the quality of life in the community. The Lions Park redevelopment, our new splash pad and park, I think is a great example of doing just that in downtown Kearney. So I'm sure everybody's had the opportunity to go to the splash pad and see our new park, but we're really looking to continue to improve our downtown corridor in this area. So this is where the new Lions Park is. We recently just bought another property. Back here, we're going to be looking at demoing that property, because we're looking at eventually, having this whole block for our park. Besides that, we've done a lot of sidewalk projects, completed our 33 and 92 highway sidewalk project from the Porter Ridge Apartments all down 92. That sidewalk project has been completed, so it totally opens up all the the connectivity for neighborhoods and kids to provide safe routes.
And I will tell you, I have seen a lot of kids riding bikes and scooters and walking in between those apartments up to Chicken in a Sack and Casey's and all that. Yeah,
most definitely. We're proud of that project and really believe that project is going to save lives in our community. Some other cool upgrades. We did a $750,000 water main replacement project in our original downtown area that had original water mains that were original to the community. And then we completed a sidewalk project from the Nation Road corridor, from Nation Road to Dogwood Elementary, and from Dogwood Elementary to the Cedarwood subdivision, and then another connector project from the Brookhaven subdivision on 19th Street to the high school, so you can then once again connect the central part of town to the high school and the trail system.
I have also seen people on that one, because sometimes I go that way to church and I see people, both these places I've seen people walking, because I go there those ways when I go to drive to church. That's cool.
So, like I said, there's been a lot of exciting things happen in the community since I've been mayor. It's hard to dial it down to a couple, but besides the normal things that you would anticipate and expect your government rather to work on, that's kind of some of the exciting things that we've been able to accomplish.
Let me ask you, Randy, and I know you do, because whenever you go into civil service, you always have goals. And is there like a vision you have? What do you think Kearney could look like in 10 years? What would you like Kearney to look like in 10 years?
So Kearney is going to continue to grow whether we want the growth or not, and
I think that's very true. I've kind of seen that.
Right.
It's very well located.
Yeah, the growth is here, and we have a great community, great school district, great fire EMS district, great city government. And when you combine all that together, we're really the gem of the Northland, and it's going to be important for us as we grow to grow smart. Kind of my motto is live smart, grow smart, and run smart. So we're really have the opportunity to build a solid foundation to make sure that as our community grows, we grow smart in the fact that we have infrastructure, sidewalks, water mains, we're ahead of that growth, and so we don't experience so much the growing pains that so many do.
Real quick, I just want to show, before we move on to the next part of the video, this is kind of like the artwork for what the splash pad was going to be. I think it looks cooler in real life, by the way. I'm coming back to this because I just found out something really cool about the Kearney Airport. Randy, will you tell us about this?
Yeah, so this airport is actually inside the city limits of Kearney now. It's our southeast portion of our city limits, but the Midwest Regional Airport, a lot of people refer to as the Mosby Airport, is actually been used as the backup airport for security and safety. When the president comes to Kansas City, if they would need to make an alternate landing, this airport is actually where they would land. What's cool about this being inside the city limits now is it opens up the opportunity to maybe for future expansion for a FedEx terminal, UPS terminal. It brings so many opportunities and possibilities to our community.
And Air Force One can fit on that. It can take off and land from there.
Yes, cargo jets, Air Force One, it has the ability to take off and land here.
Isn't that cool? So Randy, tell me, Mayor of Kearney, how did this happen? When did you first want to be the mayor?
That's a question I get asked all the time. I, being a lifelong Kearney resident, product of the Kearney school district system. It was a great opportunity to give back to the community that has given so much to me and my family. It all started with I was appointed by Mayor Bill Dane to be an appointed member of the Parks Board. I really enjoyed working with the Parks Department and really giving back to the community that way. Mayor Dane passed away unexpected, which opened up an opportunity for me to be appointed by the interim mayor, Mayor Dan Holt, as an interim alderman. About halfway through that year appointment, I really felt the desire and passion to continue serving the residents of Kearney. Met with interim Mayor Holt at that time. We prayed together about it, talked to my family, and as fate would have it, won the election, and 2.5 years later, here I am still serving as mayor.
Cool. One of the things I really appreciated about meeting with Randy was his vision for Kearney. He's lived here his whole life. He knows that what makes Kearney special is that small town, fun-filled, family atmosphere, but he also recognizes that, as he said, we're the jewel of the Northland and we're going to grow. But can we grow with keeping that awesome small town family feel? And I think that's really what Randy and the city are going to do.